Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make money on Instagram without even having to post on your actual account. Now this is actually one of the first ways I ever made money online, so I'm very grateful for it and I want to show you how to do it today. If you stick around to the end of the video, I'm going to show you how you can make this an actual business where you're not physically doing all of the work for one thing and you can actually scale it. Now I first done this when I was about 15, I believe, when I was still at school, and for me at that moment in time it was it was amazing for me to be able to make money online while still going to school, basically, with only putting a couple of hours in per week. So with that being said, let's jump on the computer and let's get started. Okay guys, so here we are on the laptop, and it's a very simple technique, and like I said, this is one of the first ways that I was making money online, and it's pretty simple, right? We live in a world where there is literally people making money off YouTube, and all we're basically going to be doing is leveraging that. And essentially I'm going to go through it all with you in real time right now. So the niche I'm going to be working with today is sort of like the entrepreneurial niche, and that's simply because I know for a fact that people making these type of videos, and they're genuinely making money from these videos, are people that are going to be willing to reinvest that money, obviously to get more views, to get more subscribers and more AdSense, and essentially make more money. So what we're going to do is nice and simply just type in how to make money online, just a simple keyword, and then you're going to look at obviously some of the people that are making these type of videos. You know, you've got, we're going to do this all in real time. Like I said, we're just going to find someone that's sort of going to be a good potential person, right? So this one straight away, we want to look for someone that's got a decent amount of subscribers as well. So this one's got like 73.6. So what we're going to do is just we're just going to open that up, and let's just keep that for a second, and we're just going to basically make money. So we're basically going to have a little look into his account, and all I want to basically see is his actual channel. And the first thing I'm going to figure out is if he has an Instagram account, which he's more than likely going to have. So he's from Australia, which is cool. So he's got a follow on Twitter, my blog, and then what we're going to do, we're just going to grab his handle. We're going to go to Instagram, and we're going to have a little look, see if we can find him. Caffeinated blogger. Obviously you want to make sure this is the same person, and it looks like this isn't the same person. Cool. So this is obviously I'm doing this in real time, so it's not going to be the easiest thing you're going to do. This is going to take some work, so please don't think that it's going to be something you can come on, press a button and make money straight away from it. It's going to take time. But you know, let's have a look, see more. He might have his Instagram in here. So he's got a website here. Let's see if he's got his Instagram on there. Maybe not. So he's not got a website. He's got a funnel, which is obviously good on his behalf. So what we're going to do is we're just going to check out his Twitter. Check out his Twitter and see if we see anything to his Instagram from here. Testing. Okay, he's got some funny stuff on here. So okay, so this is a great example, right? He's got his videos and he's just posting his videos up on here. So what I want to be looking for is obviously Instagram, but in this instance we're going to just go for Twitter, because this is going to be something that will work for all platforms. And like I said, everyone's not necessarily going to be on the platform that you want to use. So by doing this, you could even upsell him on the fact that he should be posting it to Instagram too. So all we're going to do is, we know that we've got his Twitter. I don't know why I say it like that, Twitter. We know he's got a Twitter account, and we know he's posting regular content onto YouTube. So now what we're basically going to do, so he's smashing it really. He's got some really cool affiliate marketing videos. It's really cool. So we basically want to download this video. Obviously it's 28 minutes long, which is pretty long for a YouTube video that we want to download. But that also means that there's going to be some golden nuggets within this video that he's probably not using anywhere else. So we're just going to download this. It's going to have 10 seconds, so it's very quick. This is a plugin you can download, very simple. I'll leave the link for it in the description. Alternatively, you can literally just type in on Google how to download YouTube videos, and you can do it like so. So we've got this person now, and what we're going to do is, oh, there's me. We're just going to basically get this video, which we've got here. I'm going to open up Final Cut. Like I said, this is the program that I use, but if you're on a PC or you've got a Mac but not Final Cut, you can obviously just use anything else essentially. You can use iMovie for these basic edits. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new project. We'll just make it 4K, and then what we're going to do is we're actually going to change that, to custom, and we're going to make it 1080 by 1080, and that's actually going to be suitable for Instagram. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to his channel. We'll just get his handle, certified blogger, and we'll just name the project certified blogger, and then that's basically good to go. We're just going to hit new project, and now all we're going to do is we're going to drag this video in here. Cool. So all we essentially want to do now is we want to watch this video and try and find the, like I said before, like the golden nuggets, the needles in the haystack of this video, which I'm just going to do quick.
As you can see now, it's changed.
So this is really cool because first of all, he's speaking about how much money he's making, which is obviously going to attract people to his channel. So I'm just going to take this little bit, and obviously Instagram is going to be 30 seconds to a minute videos. So we're just going to find the end of this bit.
So combined with the AdSense income from my websites, I average over $100 a day across my websites pretty consistently. So let's talk about what is AdSense. Here on the screen, you can see one of my niche blogs. It's travelcroc.com. And on this blog, one of the ways that I monetize this blog is through Google AdSense. People find my blog.
So this is another thing, we can figure out what he's actually talking about, and it's obviously monetizing through Google AdSense.
Through Google for free. All of the traffic that I get to this blog is free, and they find it via searching for different key phrases. For example, they might type in a search query such as sharks in Bora Bora, and my website comes up at the top of the Google search results in this instance, and if they click on this link, sharks in Bora Bora, they will land onto my website. You can see that there are these so-called sponsored links on my website. So this ad here, this ad on the right-hand side, as well as there is an ad in the middle of an article. And if anyone clicks on any of these ads,
so cool. So
here, this ad on the right-hand side. So this ad here, that there are these so-called sponsored links on my website.
So that's what I'm going to stop it at.
These so-called sponsored links on my website.
So it's going to leave it there. And we're just going to take that out. So now this is the video we're going to work with. It's around 50 seconds long, which is perfect, obviously, for Instagram. And now all I'm literally going to do is jazz this video up a little bit so it looks presentable. And what we're going to do is just go back to his YouTube, which is obviously here. What we can do just to make it really personal, and this is the thing, like YouTubers are real people, so they're all gonna have something that's unique about them as well. But basically, I'm just gonna take that off of his channel, and we're gonna drop it straight into here, and we're just gonna put it at the bottom. Now, what I'm gonna do is basically just design this little video a little bit, so it's gonna act as like an advertisement for his YouTube channel. And let's just put this sort of like here, and then let's use my mouse actually, sorry. Drag this all the way out, and like I said, like this is all real time. These aren't going to be the same every single time. There's going to be people that you're going to want to do different stuff with. It might not just be the exact same thing you're going to do every single time, and this is sort of proving it right now, the whole fact that I can't even find his Instagram.
So
but what we're going to do is we're just going to add a generator underneath this, drag it all the way out to the end. Get rid of that, just make it to the end of that there, cool. And then we're going to come to the color and make this the same color as this. Now what we're gonna, yeah, so perfect, cool. Looks really good. Looks really good actually. And then we're just gonna crop that little bit out that you can see on the side, just so it looks a little bit better. And then basically what we're going to do is we're literally just going to take his headline of his video, or his title of his video, so how to make money with Google AdSense. Copy this, come onto here, and we're going to add some text. God, I'm using a new mouse at the moment and it's going all over the place. So titles, we're going to go to, I just like to use custom titles. Just going to drag this on, same again, just drag it all the way to the end of the video, like so, and then we're literally just going to put in his title. So how to make money with Google AdSense. Put this up to the top like so. I think that looks pretty clean actually, with Google AdSense. And what you can do is you can just play around with this till you think it looks really good, and then I'm going to show you what we're going to do just to make it a little bit better. Boom. Cool. So one thing I would do for this is just like animate it a little bit. So what I can do here is literally at the start of this, just drag this out, go a couple of drag it out, hit the keyframe button, and then go like literally one keyframe in and just drag this back into the middle. And like I said, like the better you make these videos, the more you can charge for them. Like it's simple. I think this could look better if we have it like here, and then what we'll do is we'll just put another one of these, or another custom text. We want to actually put that thing that's going to intrigue them, the whole $100 a day in 2020. So grab this, come back, add this into the text. Boom, you got this. So then you got the $100 a day in 2020. Same again, just position this in a way. What we're going to do, I think that looks all right. So we're going to do this exact same thing. We're going to come up to the top, drag it out of frame, and we just come the other way for this one. Hit the keyframe. You can just go into when the other one comes in. So from here, and then drag this in.
So combined with the AdSense income.
Cool. So then what I'm going to do just to make it a little bit easier to watch is just find some, excuse me, we'll just find some audio. So it's up to you, but obviously you want to use some sort of uncopyrighted music. So if we go back into YouTube, obviously you probably have a YouTube account if you're doing this. If you hit YouTube Studio, this is something a lot of people don't even realize, is go to YouTube Studio and you go into audio library. YouTube have literally got a library of music that you can use. So let's just have a look for something that's going to be pretty decent. We just want like a mood, let's just say like inspirational. How about now? No. I said they had free music, I didn't say it was any good.
You, John Fitzgerald Kennedy.
What? So this stuff can be time consuming, of course. Nothing worth having is easy, as people know. So this stuff can be pretty tedious. Cool. So all we're going to do is come drag this into our project, and then it is here. Boom. And then just watch it back.
So combined with the
just turn the volume down, obviously, because we want to be able to hear him, but we just want a little bit of back in track for it. And then what we can do is just
called sponsored links on my website.
What we can do is, like I said, like you can literally send it to him like that, but we want to really stand out.
Sponsored links on my website.
I'm gonna have to use my actual keyboard for this. So come back up to here. You can see that it's not as clean. but it's going to cut, which is cool. And we just want to get rid of these texts. So you can click on both of them, hit the Shift key, hit the Command B, and then delete them like this. And then just drag them out. Sometimes when I hit Command B to blade cut something, it like cuts it to the bit before. So yeah, cool. And then what we can do is we can just add another video, another bit of text, and then we can bring this up to like the 50. That is, and then what we can say is we can just give them a call to action, which is essentially what we want to be doing for this guy, and we can just put watch the full video, link in my bio, or something along those lines. And and then if you want to go one step further, you can obviously, maybe I have the YouTube logo here somewhere. YouTube. So I've got a YouTube logo here. We can just drag the YouTube logo into our project and put it up with this. Cool. We just watch it back. Like so, and then we'll get rid of this, and then just watch the whole video back quickly just to make sure there's nothing you want to change.
So combined with the AdSense income from my websites, I average over $100 a day across my websites pretty consistently. So let's talk about what is AdSense. Here on the screen you can see one of my niche blogs. It's travelcroc.com, and on this blog, one of the ways that I monetize this blog is through Google AdSense. People find my blog through Google for...
So this is cool. So at this point we just literally want to export the video, so you can go master file size, and then we just do promo videos, even though it's not really, but it's promoting his YouTube channel. So let's just put this onto my desktop, and cool. So now we've got our product that we're basically going to sell to this guy, right? So there's no reason that if he, like he says, is making $100 a day, that he could not pay us. Yeah, the retainers that I've got using this obviously depends on the person, how much they've got to invest into it. But if he's genuinely making $100 a day, there's no reason that he would not invest into me creating these videos for him, and for him to for us to repurpose his content, and to essentially drive more and more views to his channel, which is obviously how he's making money through his AdSense, right? So all I would do now, like we've seen, he's not got anything on Instagram. My main route would usually be Instagram, but we could just now reach out to this guy and just say, I don't even use Twitter. You could probably tell. Like, I literally don't use Twitter at all. View list, view moments, blah blah blah. Genuinely do not use Twitter to even be able to show you. So another thing as well, like if you go onto their channel, you can go to about, and okay, so he's not got it on there. So he's got to follow my Twitter. So they'll usually have like a thing for their email. So I think they need to be following you, and for you to follow them back, not followed by anyone you're following. Cool. But on this page, he'll more than likely have some sort of information. Okay, cool. Here we go. So he's got all of this stuff, his channel and stuff like that. So he's got a contact button here. So the contact button, people see contact buttons as well, and they think like, oh no, like you're not going to get seen by the contact button, which you are. All the contact button is going to do is it's going to send them into his emails, right? So it's just basically skipping the step of having to find his email. What I basically want to do is find out what his actual name is, for one thing. See, this is the sort of things that you will have to go through, but trust me, they will be worth it. Let's just say, hi, I hope you are well. Hope you are well. I came across your YouTube channel and realized you're not promoting your videos on your other platforms. And then I'm literally, you know, I've done this research on him, so I can literally use this to my advantage. On any platforms, I could not find a Instagram page for yourself. Could not find an Instagram page for yourself. An Instagram page for yourself. I made you a video for you to promote on your other platforms. I see you use Twitter a lot and think they would be great on it. Let me know the best place for me to send the video. I'm not a robot. And then we'll just hit submit. So at this point we've excuse me. So at this point we've got we've essentially got a case study, right? We've got a case study to work with. We know what our service is. We know who we're going to sort of be reaching out to. So now what I would do is I would then duplicate that whole process, but without actually creating a video, because we now have something to show people. So for example, as well, also guys, like, it's important to say at this point, I would keep track of this, because if you're doing this on scale and you're doing it repeatedly, then you're obviously going to probably lose track out of the people that you're sort of reaching out to. So what we're going to do is straight away, he's got people in his recommended channel, so we'll just open these ones up, because they're going to be people within our niche, and they're going to be people that this guy is not affiliated with. But
in this video today, I want to show you a super powerful way that you can make
in this video today, so these are all Americans, which is pretty cool. So exactly the same thing. We're just going to have a look on him. You know, he's got Pinterest, Twitter. None of these, I'm allowed to say older guys. None of these older guys seem to be on Instagram, so they're losing out. They're not getting it in. Right, so cool. So same again. We're just gonna have a look on his Twitter, see what's going on here. Oh, so that's a key point as well. So when you're doing this as well, like, you want to come in like a doctor. You want to act like you're the authority for this thing. So one thing that I noticed about this guy's channel straight away is when you click his Twitter link, it just brings you to Twitter. It doesn't even bring you to his page. So that's something that you can tell him. You need to be that person of value. You need to act like you're the person that's
in this video today, I want to show you a super powerful way that
you want to act like you're the person that's going to help him. So if we have a look on one of his videos like we did on the other guy, you could probably find, so he's uploaded this an hour ago as well. So let's go. He's uploaded this an hour ago, so he's probably going to be around for a bit, right? So my number one way to make money online, this is more than likely so his website or his funnel or something like that. Yeah, so this is obviously his funnel. So we can't find anything for him really. Know what he's using there. Affiliate marketers impress me. I would pay for content like this. That's good. So he's getting some good feedback, right? So yeah, essentially guys, like I said, this isn't going to be something that you're just going to press a button and you're going to be able to make money online. But what you want to do is reach out to these people, show them the videos you've made. First and foremost, try and get them on a call with you, right? The Zoom calls. So you have it here. I use this for my agency and I use this for sort of like ad hoc tasks like this. But get them on a Zoom call, explain to them what you can do. This guy, for example, let's just take it back from here. He's making one day ago. So his main focus, right, is making these YouTube videos. So he, one, hasn't got the time, or he hasn't got the, not that he hasn't got the resources because he's making YouTube videos, but ultimately this guy has not got the time to repurpose this content into other forms of advertising to drive traffic to his videos. And obviously if he's making affiliate money, then he will 110% be more than willing to pay me a small retainer or a big retainer depending on the relationship and how many videos he wants to make. But you know, literally from this, he's got 25-minute videos, 30-minute videos, 12-minute videos. You could literally repurpose that content for him, make him 12 videos from this one video for him to spread across all of his content, and then he's going to be getting more traffic to all of his things. So basically, guys, that is the whole model of what you want to be doing. Literally just making these small videos, and you'll see these on Instagram like all of the time. Instagram's what I would personally go with, just because that's what's worked for me in the past. And as you probably could tell by the screen recording, I'm not much of a Twitter
Hey, what's
man.
going on? Stefan CNCO, the action take.
So I'm not much of a Twitter man, as you can see. But yeah, no, even like this guy, he's obviously, he could even be someone that we could reach out to. He's making the same sort of videos, and we're just going to do the same thing. Sorry, I'm just getting caught up because you do. Okay, cool. So look, straight away, this guy's got his Instagram. So this is a good thing. And oh no, page not found. Look at that. See, you think you're onto something, and then that happens. Okay, so it's got Instagram here. Page not found. Right, cool. That's annoying. But that's also something you can literally speak to them about, right? It's like your Instagram isn't working on your page. Cool. So his Instagram might be working through here. No, my guy's deleted his Instagram. Facebook. Is he on Facebook? Come on, mate. So it's a join a group. Admin. So here he is. Here's the guy. Here is Stefan. Right, so Stefan, we've got him here. So I help businesses explode their traffic and leads using Pinterest. So what I would do at this point is you can literally add him as a friend. What's the worst that's going to happen? He's going to see that you're doing it for other people, and you know you're doing your thing essentially. So add him as a friend. Go straight in for the message. And then we can literally just send like the same sort of message we sent to the other guy. So this is cool. He's on thingy. So we could just say the same thing. Hi, Stefan. Hope you are well. Came across some of your videos on YouTube. I noticed you're not promoting them on other platforms. I took the liberty of repurposing one of your videos for videos to drive traffic from Instagram. Where would be the best place to send it? Boom. And then we're just going to send that, and you can see that I can send those sort of things out, and now we've got that one concept. We could literally just pull up like a I could say, no, I'm not going to say that because I've now said that I've already made the video, which is like a small little bluff that you can put in, because now I can send these to people on scale, and then, you know, because not everyone's going to get back to you, right? That's just a harsh reality that you're going to have to deal with by using this technique. But you can send these videos out, you can send these messages out, sorry, to these sort of people. Keep track of these, because if you're going to be doing it like I've literally been doing it, and you're finding people and you're going from one place, one platform, to Twitter, to Facebook and all of that, keep track of these people, because you will probably lose them So Smart Money Tactics, I still want to find this guy because he looks like he would be pretty good, because he's not like the biggest channel as well, which would be pretty good for us right now. So if we click to his about again, he's literally got Pinterest as well. Never used Pinterest either, so this is going to be a bit of a one. So you got, oh bloody hell, you can tell that I don't use any of these. Instagram and YouTube basically for me.
Hey everyone, it's Al here from Smart Money Tactics. Congratulations.
So this is just the same landing page. You could literally go all out and just have like check out some of these results. Like you could opt into his funnel. I wouldn't suggest that, but that would be one way to obviously get his thing. So here we go. Look, so Smart Money thingy, blah blah blah. So you could even just message him on here, and that's probably what I'm gonna do. I don't use it, but you know, it is what it is. Hi, hope you are well, blah blah blah, and obviously split test this message as well. If you're like me and you run an agency and you send like cold messages and like semi-warm messages to people, then you'll know that it's not like a one size fits all for people that you're messaging. It might need you to play around with that again. So that's also something you can keep track of. If you're sending the same message out, obviously change it up and see who replies to what messages. So no shame income. I'm just going to keep doing this in real time just so you can literally see.
Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is John.
So he's got 3 point something subscribers. Cool. So moving your parents into an assistant. Okay. Okay. So this is cool. So he's got different sort of videos. Pretty nice thumbnails. He's obviously doing his things, putting in his work, which is good. And honestly, like where I said, like the entrepreneur people, that's like why the people, the kind of people I want to work with, because as well, when you get into people when they're like at this sort of stage, they could be people that are potentially gonna, you know, get bigger and bigger and bigger and bring in more audience organically. So why would they not? Why would they not invest into someone like myself, helping them spread their message? You know, we're helping them. This is a valid service to be given to someone. So same again, we're just going to reach out to John. Say hi, John. Hi, John. My Instagram would be the best place to send it. So cool. We're literally just going to leave that there, guys, because that is basically the business model. From here, like I said before, you obviously want to continuously be sending these messages out. And like I said, we've got that proof of concept. If you want to change this message around and just say like, hi John, hope you're well, come across your videos, blah blah blah. Notice you're not promoting them on any platforms. Here is, he's got back in real time. Cool. So this is really cool. So he's got back literally straight away. You can tell he's active, which is pretty sick. So you know what, as he's come back, I'd be curious. What's he saying? So what we can do is we can just say, we can just go onto his video. And this is like the process that you're going to have to be taking. So cool. So a friend of mine is doing Instagram short video content. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I couldn't seem to find your Instagram page through your YouTube. You know, and it's just being genuine as well, guys. Like, this is an actual service. You're not like, this isn't something you're like trying to sell them and it's not going to really work. Like, this stuff does work. These guys are working hard to make their YouTube videos. They're not going to want to be repurposing this content. So what we're going to do is we're just going to download it, and I'm going to do this real quick time. Yeah, not big on it. Cool. Okay. Okay. Cool. I will send you through the video. Oh, we're not even going to do this because we're just going to crack on with the video, because he's literally told us that he would be curious, right? We're just going to literally, and this is one thing you can do is, right, we can, because we've got this template, we can literally just, and that's another little hack is, now you've got that template, you can literally just drag that straight over to it and come to it. Obviously we don't want this guy's stuff on there. So we're just going to drag this into here, get rid of this one. We can keep this, keep that there for a minute because we want to find the golden nugget.
Targeting, and then I'll show you kind of the setup of how you could do.
So he's already got music in the video, so we can take that off.
Dive into today's video. All right, so we'll start out with the inside of Facebook Ads Manager. Now,
so that's cool. So straight away he's talking about something, like product and stuff. So we're just going to come over, grab this stuff and drag it on top of here. Put this underneath. We're not necessarily going to be using that, by the way, but just so you can see. You want to also make sure that's not on there. So boom. There. So drag this over.
With 5 different things that I could do for retargeting. So 2 of these would.
So we're just gonna go back to this video, how to set up how to set up blah blah blah. Facebook retargeting ads. Oh no. Retargeting ads, click with ClickFunnels.
So I came up with.
Still got the animation on it as well. So we just put in 2020. In 2020? Yeah, no, it's okay. Cool. In 2020. Then let's just come back. So what you probably will want to do is like reset the parameters for this one, for example.
So I came up with.
So we're just going to go to the in 2020 and just add. What I would do firstly, actually, is what can I say in 2020? Let's just change that. I'm just going to put that to like a capital N. Guys, once you do this a couple of times, like obviously the reason I wanted to do this like live, like in real time, is so you can literally see like my process from start to finish, and you can see that it can vary on like people literally getting back to you as you're reaching out to them, because these people are active, these people are online, these people genuinely need this service. Like they need this service in their life. So please.
So I came up.
There's only so much I can do with this. So, and there's millions and millions of YouTubers.
Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is John Shea, and I'm
gonna hear like his intro about 1,000 times. So what we can do is literally just take this off. No shame. Income. Brutally honest. I like that. Brutally honest. He's brutally honest. This guy. Brutally. Just drag this into here. Okay, maybe not. So one thing I should have done before I started this video was change my Mac to.
So I came up with 5 different things that I could do for retargeting. So 2 of these would be testimonials.
Okay. You know, he's got some pretty cool stuff anyway. So what we could do, right, is we could actually even like get this picture, excuse me, because this is different, and this is something you can do to literally, I'm just, like I said, like there's no, this is like the formula, but there is so many variables of things you can do to really stand out. And this is just one that I've literally just thought of right now. I've never done this before, but this is something that's just popped into my head simply because I can't drag that thing. Other side. Don't know why that's saying I can't move it. There you go.
Be an excuse and why they should go and buy.
Excuse me. Let's just add some sound effects to the end of this. I just like to do like the. Put that on there. It's cool. Oh, come off it. What's going on? Please choose another one or clear some space. I didn't have enough space on my my computer to actually finish this video, which is annoying. So yes. Oh guys, look, this is something that goes on. But yeah, like you can obviously see the whole concept. We're going to get back to this guy essentially. I don't want this video to drag on of you just watching what I'm doing. But if we just make this 1080, we're just going to bang this out pretty quickly and just show you, put that into there. Boom, boom, boom. Now what you can do is we can just go back to here. We've got this picture of him, which I think looks pretty cool. It's gonna be really weird. Like someone checks like your folders and you just got like pictures of random people. It's gonna look a little bit weird, but it's okay. So yeah, cool. What I'll do is I'll come back to this guy's thing here. I'm just gonna grab like this thing, which I've already done, right? Yeah, pretty sure already done. So same again, like you just want to make these videos stand out, make them look as good as you can. Like I said before, like the better you can make these videos, the more money you can the more money you can get off of people, because they're going to be higher quality content, right?
Going by.
Cool. Right, that is sick. So now what we can do is we just want to customize this, make it look.
So I came up with.
We just want to make this look good for this guy. It's himself. So you haven't necessarily got to do all of this where I'm like grabbing the stuff from their page, but by doing this they're obviously going to think it's going to be a lot more, it's going to be a lot more valuable, because it's going to have stuff from their page and it's going to seem a lot more relevant to them essentially. Ooh, okay, so I think that looks pretty cool actually. So we could even just get rid of this and then just like scale this up. So, oh no, wrong one. We could just literally use this, I think. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to make this smaller because I want to use that picture. Otherwise it's pretty weird that I've just got that picture of that guy on here for nothing. So let's just put like that. I think that's actually okay, to be honest. Is we can use a generator and just put this underneath it. There you go. Drag this to the end, to this bit, then drag this bit over to the end. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get it and like change it so it's behind this bit. And then we're going to put it underneath it, like so. Then what we can do is we can just come in to the generator and just get like this sort of color, so it's not, there we go, so it's not really like as much standing out from, like you can tell like it was black on the one before, right? And what you can also do with this is you can come down to here and just hit screen. Oh no, that doesn't look that great. You can play around with these, right? So you can see if that doesn't look that great, you could just play around with like different filters and stuff. I just didn't want it to be like completely standing out from the background. Or you can't see it in the background like that. But let's just do normal for the time being, and we're just going to send it to him, see what he says. But what we can do, same thing, let's just have this like float into it. Just make it look a little bit.
So I can't.
Just make it look a little bit more interesting. Same thing, we're going to use the exact same concept. Go to the start of it, drag it out of the way, hit the keyframe. And by the way, guys, like you putting this much effort into like this first video is sort of going to set the standards for the videos that they're going to be wanting moving forward. So like I've got away with making the most simplest videos, literally just downloading the video, adding a title, sending it to them, and they're like, yeah, cool, let's hop on a call, let's sort something out. But you know, I'm really trying to stand out. I'm trying to make this worth his time, worth my time, which is obviously going to be it's going to be a job, of course. Like it's you're not going to get nothing for nothing, get something for nothing, should I say? But you know, this is going to be something that is going to look good, and I believe will genuinely help this guy and get him, you know, more followers, right? More followers, more viewers, more clients, essentially. So go to flipped. Flipped. Boom. That looks cool. Right, cool. Drag that to the end. Same again. Drag this all the way to the end of here. And then we'll just animate him. We'll have him like popping up. Pump it up. We'll have him popping out of somewhere. Like, surprise, motherfuckers. Cool. So get that out of the way. Same again. Just hit the keyframe. Come to when everything else comes in. And oh, there we go. And there he is. Drag him in like so. And now, same again. Watch this back. Oh, watch this back.
So I came up with 5 different things that I could do for retargeting. So 2 of these would be testimonials, and the other 3 would be talking about, you know, first off, what are you gonna actually get when you go into this program?
Cool. So we don't need to watch it all the way back, but you know, it's a good sort of thing. Just want to make sure everything's right. Now this is obviously going to be a 48-second video. So what you can do is just to round it off, make it like, say for example, like we want to agree like a deal that we're going to make 50-second clips. 50-second. We want to make a deal that we're going to do like 50-second clips of his YouTube videos. Then of course you want to make all of them 50 seconds. So yeah, 50. So let's just grab all of that. Cool. So now 50 seconds. So, oh man, this thing always wants to grow up. Okay, so we've got 49 seconds. Cool. So I think that's pretty cool. You can just change this a little bit because I want this to be a little bit different. I want, I want the tracking to be a little bit out. Where is it? No, not tracking. What am I talking about? I want the vertical alignment, this line spacing. I want it like, yeah, there we go. That looks a little bit better.
5.
And I don't want that last one either. So
5.
cool. Okay, so now we're literally just going to master that. I'm going to sell this. We're going to put this as John's video, and we will reach out to him. Just hit John's video. Now this is obviously going to come out. We'll see if he's said anything since as well. And you realize, guys, like this is the one that I hadn't even made the video for. So if I had just sent that exact same message to like 10 of these guys, then you know, you could see the amount of people that you're literally going to be getting back. So what I'll do is just continue to do this for the remainder of this video while we just sort of keep it like this. What I'll do is I'll just send it to them. So let me just say, okay, let's just say, you know what, let's not even say anything. Let's just say, let's just literally add it for him here. So okay, so it's in an MP4 format. So I usually export them in that format, but what you can do is you can change the settings to, I've already got it as that, so you can publish it like this as Apple devices. One thing you can also do, and I might as well show you this as like a little golden nugget in between this video, is say we've got this video here. You can see it's already compressing it down as an M4V. But if you wanted that, like you can genuinely still send that to your phone if you're using like AirDrop, and it will like open. But if you want to use it like specifically, oh, here you go.
So I came up with 5 different.
Cool. But we're just going to send it. But basically, long story short, you can use a program called Compressor, and you can basically just compress that larger file, or alternatively, just choose the right setting when you're exporting it on here. Or even when you've got export settings, you can literally just use it here. So like Apple devices 4K, but obviously I didn't do that the first time because I haven't exported anything for videos on your phone for a while. So now what we're going to do is we're literally just going to send, oh look, so is that because I'm trying to send a picture, right? Okay, I haven't sent anything on Facebook in a while. Okay, so we can send both of these.
So I came up with
cool. So we're literally just going to send this to him, and then let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. So this is pretty cool because we're going to have him on Facebook, which is pretty cool because regardless, like, he might be like, yeah, this is pretty cool, like, but it's not something. I mean, this guy has literally said he's interested before we've even sent him anything. So if he's impressed by the video, then there's no reason that I can't then arrange for us to jump on a quick Zoom call and figure something out, in terms of, look, for every video you upload, I'll make 4 of these videos for you to distribute onto your Instagram and to your Facebook, ultimately driving more traffic to these videos, which is going to be his aim and his goal with creating these videos in the first place. And he's not got to do any of this work. So guys, thank you for watching the video. I seriously hope this helps. I hope this helped you to essentially figure out that there is other stuff that you can be doing. I did obviously mention if you made it all the way to the end of the video, I would show you how to scale this into a long-term business. And of course, you've literally seen me do like the grunt work sort of that concept. So I'm just going to show you one way that I would essentially scale this into an actual business. Now, the first thing I would do is create the video like I've just done there, but I would basically screen record yourself doing the start from finish, every single process, every single step, everything you've done. Now you can use Loom, you can use OBS like I've been using today. I'd suggest Loom just because of what we're going to do next. But yeah, just record the whole process, even from you finding the people to making the videos. Record everything, explain it, talk over it like I have been doing today. And then you're going to go to a site for freelancers. Excuse me. Now you can use pretty much like any freelancer website. A couple that I use are Upwork. You can see I'm here as a client. You just want to go ahead and make a client account. So make a business account so you can put jobs up, and then all you can literally put a job up for is like I'm looking for a video editor. You can actually see, look, I've got video editors from 9 months ago. Video editor, long-term role. Like, just put job postings out like this. That's obviously showing me to change it. So put a job posting out for a video editor. You can put this on literally every single platform. People per hour is another one that I would use. And the last one is, I've actually got a job posting out. Excuse me. I've got a job posting up at the moment on Online Jobs PH, literally looking for a video editor for my own personal videos. So there's no reason that when you have a video editor that you couldn't distribute that work onto them. So for example, let's say that John likes this video. Hey, it's sent. So cool. So he can now see this video, and he's obviously going to get back to me. So you're probably not going to see it in this video. So if you want to know what John says, comment below. I'll let you know how it went with him. But you know, when me and John then figure something out, let's say, you know, we agree that I'm going to charge him $400 a month for us to create a video every week for his Instagram and his Facebook, right? There's no reason. They say seen it, so he might get back to us within this time. Now let's keep that for the next one. Go check out John's YouTube channel at this time, because he's looking like he might be one of my clients moving forward. But yeah, there's no reason that you can't then make this into a long-term business, and you then get, you know, someone to create the videos for you, and then you're going to be that business owner. You're obviously always going to see the videos that they create. They're going to send them back to you. You're then going to be that middleman and that bridge for this service and this product that you're now selling, right? So guys, thank you so much for sticking all the way to the end. means a lot. If you haven't already, please make sure you go ahead and like this video. If this helps you out at all, please go ahead and share this video for me, and of course leave a comment and tell me what you want to see next. Boom. See you later, guys. Have a good day.
Hollywood 6.